Shalom, giving all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raha, Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and like-minded elders that teach and do rule well. Shalom to the Akim, the hopeful elect that puts your truth with all truth and sincerity, risking your lives and freedom on the highways and the hedges to do so. Shalom, Brakathum, Abba, Babal. This will be titled More Examples. All right, more examples. In the title, it says white couple, which we understand that these are not white; they are red. These are the nation of Edom, man. All right, the Edomites, the wicked, the same lineage of who? Cain. All right, and just more examples of how these people still has that hatred for you Jakes. All right, when I say Jakes, I'm speaking about all the 12 tribes. All right, from Judah all the way down to the tribe of Issachar. All right, it says white couple. The Edomite couple accused of using black adopted kids as slaves. All right, let's read a little bit. A West Virginia couple allegedly used their black adopted children as slaves, locking them in a barn and forcing them to perform farm labor. All right, which we understand that, once again, Esau has that same perpetual hatred. Let me grab it since I quoted it. All right, this is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35, and verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, and the time that their iniquity had an end. They still, once again, they have a perpetual hatred for you Jakes. All right. Ultimately, why? Because this is their lot. All right. Their lot is to be what? The wicked. Their lot is to play the part of what? The devil. All right. The physical counterpart. Okay. And they done one hell of a job. They are made crooked. All right. Just grab 2 precepts of that. The book of Proverbs, chapter 2 and verse 15, whose ways are crooked and therefore in their paths. All right. Ecclesiastes 1 and 15, that which is crooked cannot be made straight. They cannot be, made straight. They can't all of a sudden be, upright peoples, because that's not what they're designed to be, from Cain all the way down. Okay. They can't do right. All right. They can't get right. Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and verse 15, that which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that which is wanting cannot be numbered. All right. These are devils, man. Okay. And let me grab this as well. The book of 2 Timothy, chapter 2. Start at verse 19. Let's see if I can grab it, Bob Kashah. This is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 2, and verse 20. But in a great house there are not only vessels of gold and of silver, but also of wood and of earth, and some to honor and some to dishonor. Their honor, all right, some to honor will be likened unto who? The elect of the nation of Israel. All right, the elect nation. Okay, which would be the nation of Israel, starting off with who? All right, starting off with who? All right, 144,000, the elect, on down. And some to dishonor. If a man therefore purge himself, and that dishonor will be, right now, of course, Esau, Edom, and other nations, but 2/3 of our peoples, man, 'cause right now they're not, honorable. All right, they not doing anything upright themselves. Okay, plenty of examples of Jakes, being, the Transformer community, being part of the alphabet community, so on and so on. Verse 21, if a man therefore purge himself from these, he shall be a vessel unto honor. Right. So if you purge yourself, you come out from among the heathen. All right. Pretty much. Matter of fact, let me grab it. John chapter 8 and verse 32. Okay. Salaki, this other phone is slow. All right. So it first starts off with your mind. Okay. This is the book of John, chapter 8, and verse 32. And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. So that's how you come, so that's how you purge yourself. All right. You start off what? You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. All right. Through the word, it cleanses you. Okay. And right now, the people that understand who the enemies are, and we understand that who is our enemy. Okay. Because ultimately we are free. We understand. Our mind is free. We're not blinded no more. It's clear as day that the so-called white man today is our enemy. Back to the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 2, read a little bit more. In verse 20, 21. If a man therefore purge himself from these, he shall be a vessel unto honor, sanctified and meet for the master's use, and prepared unto every good work. Once again, John 8 and 32. All right. You shall know the truth, and truth shall make you free. Okay. And it reads, a West Virginia couple allegedly used their black adopted children as slaves, locking them in a barn, forcing them to perform farm labor. Donald Ray, 63, and Jenna K. White Feather, 62, were initially arrested in October following a wellness check during which authorities found 2 of the couple's 5 adopted children, who are black, locked in a shed on their Citizensville property. Okay. Hatred, man. Still, they still let to keep Jake in what? In bondage. All right. Because we are still behind enemy lines until this very day. All right. Authorities said the shed only had a small porta potty and no running water. A 16-year-old child told authorities that she had been locked in the building for roughly 12 hours and was last given food at around 6 a.m. Had been locked in the building for roughly 12 hours, man. All right. No fresh air. Just being, just sitting in there. Okay. Bondage. All right. It's clear as day who are the Jakes of today. It's clear as day who are the who are the wicked. All right. If your eyes are open. Okay. It's clear. A 14-year-old boy was found with open sore on his feet, on his bare feet. Both children were dirty and smelled of body odor, according to authorities. All right. So when, a lot of Jakes still get fooled by how Esau Edom be speaking smoothly and be speaking, very calmly and, and then they get persuaded. All right. Because a lot of our people are just downright simple. Okay. But you are still behind enemy lines. All right. That's why salvation is coming to who? The nation of Israel, starting off with the elect, because once again, 2/3 have to die. All right. But let's grab the book of Psalms 55 and verse 21. I'm going to grab it in the KJV and also in the NLT as well. Sometimes the NLT makes it a little bit more, plainer. So Psalm 55 and verse 21, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. All right. He's ultimately always thinking about overthrowing you, man. Overthrowing you, Jakes. All right. He's still a devil. All right. He's very slick. He's very sly, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. All right. In his heart goes into what? Your mind. All right. He's forever thinking and imagining how to overthrow you. Perfect example of that is when he came and overtook Gad and, in Reuben, man, when he making them pass. All right. And the whole time he was thinking about what? Putting, the tribes in what? Slavery. All right. That's ultimately a devil. Christopher Columbus pretty much said what? The people will make good slaves. Who thinks like that? Someone shows you pretty much hospitality and you up there thinking about putting them in slavery. All right. But nothing has changed. Even to your average Edomite that you work with on your day-to-day job or your school or just, your everyday life, whatever. Them are devils, man. Okay. And your heart goes into what your inner man, mind, will, heart, understanding, your mind, your conscious. It goes on. All right. Let's grab the book of Psalm 55 and 21 in the NLT as well. And it reads Psalm chapter 55 and verse 21. His words are as smooth as butter, but in his heart is war. His words are as smooth as butter, but in his heart is war. His words are as soothing as lotion, but underneath are daggers. All right. He's thinking about, he's thinking about what? Harming you, because he hates you. All right. He has a perpetual hatred for you, as we just grabbed in the book of what? Ezekiel 35 and verse 5. Okay. Just more examples until this very day.